Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, where we talk about all things Kodocha. There's been an influx of new subscribers who are interested in the series but have never seen it before. Thank you for subbing! Kodocha is a shoujo anime and manga series from the 90s that has captivated me ever since I saw it for the first time in 2016. It's one of the best anime of all time, so today, we're going to break down 5 reasons why you should watch Kodocha. Kodocha is not your typical rom-com. The humor is wacky, random, and downright weird at times. Each character in Kodocha has something to offer when it comes to different styles of comedy. Sana Kurata, our main protagonist, can break down any situation she's going through with a cute and hilarious rap song.
I slept in this morning, that's not unusual. Made it to school, which has become so brutal. All because Akito the monster, my nemesis, put him in a lab, his brain needs analysis.
Meanwhile, Akito Hayama, the male lead and primary love interest, is a stark contrast, as his brand of humor is pretty dry.
Ma'am, may I ask you a question, please?
Yes, what is it?
Where does that chipmunk thing take a dump?
Every character has something fun to offer in terms of comedy in this show. Sana's eccentric mother Misako has an array of crazy hats where her pet chipmunk lives. Yes, this is a thing. Tsuyoshi, Akito's closest friend, while typically sweet and soft-spoken, can become a dangerous menace when angered. Zenjiro, Sana's co-star on her TV show Child's Toy, who is based on the real-life comedian of the same name, has some hilarious moments throughout the show, usually involving him in some kind of uncomfortable situation. And of course, let's not forget Babbitt, the show's primary mascot, for his interjections, which land most of the time but can get a little annoying during the more serious moments. Overall, most of the comedy can be described as slapstick, but it is so much more varied than that. There's definitely something for everyone. Where do I even begin with the romance and relationships in this show? The slow burn rivals to lovers main couple Sana and Akito is the central aspect of the series, and their contrasting personalities play off of each other very well. Their relationship dynamic is the best part of the series in my opinion, and while it doesn't reach an as satisfying conclusion as it does in the manga, there are still anime original moments that will make your heart melt. Sana and Akito both overcome hardships that are very intense for a show about elementary school students, adding more intrigue to an already engaging romance. Rival characters such as Naozumi, another child actor who appears early on in the series, and Fuka, a new friend of Sana's introduced in Season 2, spice things up even more by heightening the drama. And if you thought that wasn't enough, there are subplots featuring other characters and relationships that keep things going, such as the will-they-won't-they romance between Sana's manager Rei and his ex-girlfriend Asako. There's also the lovey-dovey couple of Tsuyoshi and Aya, a shy and sweet friend of Sana's who is able to tame Tsuyoshi's wild side. Kodocha has a lot to offer in terms of romance, guaranteed to hit you in the feels in one way or another. Aside from being funny and heartwarming, Kodocha is filled with positive messages that are relatable and thought-provoking. We can look at each character and take away something worthwhile from all of them. Sana's optimism and courage is infectious. Sana never backs down from confrontation, and is willing to stand up for what's right even if it seems scary. Later on in the series, she confronts much of her inner turmoil related to her past. And even though it can be messy, she realizes that she has to be honest about her feelings and open up to the people that she cares about. Sana's story arc teaches us to stand up for what's right no matter what, and to put faith in the people we love with things that are hard for us to carry on our own. No one should have to deal with everything on their own, so it's extremely important to ask for help when we really need it. Akito's story also deals with facing trauma. Akito comes from a broken home where he is treated like a monster by his sister and disregarded by his father. Throughout the series, Akito learns what love really is alongside Sana, and also how to love himself. I think what we can take away from Akito's arc is how important it is to surround yourself with people who truly care about you, as well as learning to motivate ourselves to become better people. There are lessons within the subplots involving other characters as well, from facing your fears to achieve your goals, learning to control your anger, and taking the time to really empathize with others who are different from ourselves. I could go on, but I think there is a lot to find throughout this show that is true to reality and can resonate with a lot of people. Going back to how Sana and Akito complement each other, we can see this in their development as well. What I love about this series is how the development of our lead characters mirror one another. Both experience different things but learn the same lessons afterwards. Sana is surrounded by friends and family when Akito had no one at the start of the series. Even though their life circumstances and personalities are completely different, the two slowly learn to open up and be their true selves. Both characters also learn how to love themselves by different means. Akito had to break away from the unfair labels his family and others put upon him to find self-love, while Sana had to embrace every part of herself to achieve it. They are consistently lifting each other up with each new situation, revealing another layer about themselves they need to acknowledge or overcome. The supporting cast also has great development. Akito and Sana's sidekick Tsuyoshi deals with his own family struggles, which leads to an identity crisis, as he struggles with trying to live outside his father's shadow. Naozumi is another character that has great development, being born with no knowledge of his biological family, and learning to let go of someone who will never have romantic feelings for him. In Season 2, when Fuka is introduced, we learn that she also struggles with being true to her feelings and letting go of things. Even characters with smaller roles are given room to grow, which gives this series even more depth. Kodocha's narrative and character development is built on overcoming trauma and tackling heavy-hitting issues that are true to life. Within the struggles of these characters, we can find relatable aspects in how they react to situations and process the emotions that come along with them. For an anime that seems cute and silly at first glance, there is so much below the surface. Some of the topics that are touched on in Kodocha range from child neglect and abandonment, abuse, divorce, teen pregnancy, messy breakups, the list goes on. I think first-time viewers will appreciate how these sensitive topics are handled, and will be able to see themselves in these characters depending on life experience. For example, when I first watched the series, I related the most to Sana, as I tend to outwardly express a cheery, optimistic attitude but struggle with expressing my deeper emotions. As I've gotten older, I've started to relate more to Misako, and could understand her experience and attitude related to her struggles to have a child. I don't think I've ever seen a show blend comedy and drama so seamlessly, and that is why Kodocha is one of the best anime, if not TV series, ever created. There are a plethora of reasons to check out Kodocha. There is something for everyone in this show, as it has a great mix of humor, drama, and lovable characters. I think it should be up there with Fruits Basket and Nana as the best shoujo has to offer. With two 50-plus episode seasons, Kodocha provides more than enough entertainment and heart that has only gotten better and better over time and with each rewatch. And of course, I would highly recommend checking out the manga afterwards, which is even better than the anime in my opinion. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. See ya!